Hey everyone, welcome to Friday. Got another good one for you today. We'll start with warm up. We're going to do 2 rounds, 3 push-ups, chest to the floor, straight up, keeping that core, glutes nice and tight. You can go down on your knees if you need to. Then we'll go 6 sit-ups. So butterfly your feet, shoulders touch the ground, reaching up and touching your toes at the top, and then 9 squats. So again, chest nice and high, weight back on the heels. So just 2 rounds of that, 3, 6, 9. Then we're going to do 30 jumping jacks just to get the heart rate going. Regular old school jumping jacks, and then into your, or you can throw some flair into it like Paula, and then into your movement prep. Then work today, we're going to do a little bit of shoulder work, strength work, and stability. So we're going to start with 3 rounds of 10 strict press, 5 per side. So keeping that core nice and tight. You can do this seated or standing, and then just pressing out straight overhead. So no twisting, keeping that core nice and tight, no using any type of dip or hips to drive it up, making sure you're getting your ears right through the biceps. So 5 per side. If you're using a barbell, it's just 10 total. Then we're going to go into 2 rounds of 10 dumbbell SATs press. So this is where it gets a little tougher. So we're going to get down to the bottom of the squat, and we're going to press overhead. So you're really trying to keep that chest up nice and high, no twisting of the hips, weight back on the heels, and pressing straight out overhead. If you do have a little bit of mobility issue, you can hold the dumbbell almost like a goblet in one hand. So you're just holding the head of the dumbbell, resting that bottom one on your wrist, and pressing out overhead. Some people find that a little easier if mobility is an issue. So we're going to do 2 rounds of that. Obviously, you're not going to get very heavy on that. That's a pretty tough one. And then lastly, we're going to do 1 round, similar idea, but we're going to do a 30-second hold at the bottom. So we're going to get down in the bottom of the squat. We're going to press out overhead and hold it there, and we're going to try to hold that for 30 seconds or as long as we can. So again, keeping that weight back on the heels, keeping that chest up nice and high, and that arm locked out at the top, really pushing and driving that shoulder up. So that's it, 3 rounds, 2 rounds, 1 round. That's it for the work for today. Then we're going to get into the WOD. So this one's a tough one, mentally and physically. We're going to push ourselves a little bit here. So the workout is 150 alternating dumbbell snatches. That's it, just that simple. No, it's never just that simple. So we're trying to get through 150 dumbbell snatches for time. We really want you to push yourselves here. I know 150 sounds like a lot, but don't take the easy way out. Don't scale this if you don't have to. We want to push ourselves a little bit here. So alternating dumbbell snatch. Dumbbell starts on the ground between our legs, pulling it straight extension, straight over top, locked out at the top. And then we're alternating either in the air or on the ground to the other side. So really make sure you're using your hips to drive that weight up, full lockout at the top, one fluid motion. The catch and the caveat here is every time we take a break, we have to do 3 rounds of 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. So we showed you all 3 of those movements in the warm-up already, so we won't go through those again. If you do need to scale the push-ups down on your knees, that's fine. But we need to do 3 rounds of that every time we put the dumbbell down. Then we can pick the dumbbell back up and keep going with our snatches. So we're trying to get through 150 dumbbell snatches as quickly as possible with that little bit of penalty in there in a 15-minute time cap. So there's an opportunity here to really push ourselves mentally and physically, very similar to an open WOD kind of feel. After we're done that, we've got wrap up. We're going to do a little bit of a low back stretch, almost like the 90-90, but this one laying on your back. So we're going to put one leg over the other, flop down to the side, trying to get our hips down as low to the ground, keeping our back flat on the ground if we can. We're going to do 2 rounds of that and hold that 60 seconds per side. And then that's it for today. You're done for Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow.